What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, back with episode 224 of Room Tour Project on this glorious September 6th morning. The series where we show off some of the best setups to give you some ideas and inspirations for your own setup. And this week is gonna be a quick rapid fire episode where we just blaze through about 10 different setups. And instead of going through, multiple pictures, it's just gonna be one picture of a setup. And we're not gonna be talking all the nitty gritty gear and specs and the hardware. Pretty much just taking a look at a grand scope of the room here and talk about what we like about it. And I do this because a lot of times I'll see really great setups but only get, one photo. Or people will submit their setups and just submit like 2 or 3. So we're gonna go one photo, talk about it, what we like about it, all that stuff. Rapid fire, here we go. This video is sponsored and quite literally powered by the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. If you want to check out my full review, I dropped it a few weeks ago on the channel, but it is a killer setup if you're looking to get into live streaming, voiceovers, podcasts, anything like that. It has built-in controls for gain, monitoring, as well as mixing your audio and a touch-sensitive mute button, and their wavelength software is going to make your mixing audio a breeze. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link for you in the description down below. First up, we have Biggie. Biggie. And I was actually in talks with him on Reddit about getting more photos, but then he kind of just fell off the face of the earth. So I figured it was still, worthy of being shown off here. Because even though there's a lot of color grading to the photo going on, I like the splash of the red and the teal colors. With the RGB, they're definitely nice complements. I know the actual desktop isn't that red, but you get what I'm saying. Matching keyboard keycaps, matching wallpaper. You can see the streaming setup as well by the mounted camera. Utilizing 2 displays and both the laptop and the desktop PC, with a shout out and a little shrine to G Fuel over on the right side. But yeah, altogether a really nice teal and red themed setup here. Would love to see more. Next up, RJA, another person I was in talks with on Reddit who fell off the earth because they're probably too busy just sitting in front of this and having a blast. And I absolutely love what he did here, the complete DIY, turning his monitor into a mock Nintendo Switch. It looks really unique and beautifully done with the neon green and neon pink Joy-Cons on each side, matching the colors in his PC, the peripherals, and I assume the Switch is probably mounted either behind it or something, but just a really unique custom job that I've never seen done anywhere else, and it looks flawless. You guys know I love the DIY side of setups, and this one here taking the cake for originality. Next, with a Lord of the Rings theme setup, and I think the wooden desk here is stealing the show. A great finish on that. You can see the map and the wallpaper. Seemingly has a 32-inch ultrawide with a 27-inch curved monitor right next to it. The stuff up on the walls, and what's funny, when I first saw this, I thought that foot hammock draping underneath the desk was some sort of branch or other extension of wood to kind of hold the desk up. It kind of looks like that, right? But no, it's just a foot hammock. But I mean, visually, it kind of works in with it. But we'll leave it at that. So it's not quite an L-shaped desk. It's one of those more so corner desks, because in order to be an L-shaped desk, it would probably have to be a little bit bigger. But it's got a nice cutout there, nice and round, so we can sit in front of it and have more real estate on the left side as well. Got the PC there right in front of them. It's a good job of space management. We obviously don't know how big the room is, so having the corner set up like this is gonna get the most space utilized for his room. So really digging it. Always like a Lord of the Rings theme, and this is pulled off real nicely. This next setup is a doozy, and I absolutely love the minimalist approach here. So, quick backstory. Someone submitted this as their own, but it was fake because I know this setup from ZenEyes' YouTube channel. This was a setup makeover he did for a subscriber, and I recognized it because when I saw him upload that video, I just couldn't get over how beautiful of a setup it was. So pretty much what I'm saying is don't steal people's setups and try to submit them as your own, because I know what this is from, and I absolutely love it. And a lot of it, most of the stuff here is from IKEA. The desk, the lamp, pegboards, and just the colors he has going on here. Really nice. Monochrome with the splash of color, orange in the prints, orange chair, a little bit of green in the wallpaper. So when it comes to a minimal setup, this is like my ideal dream. I just love everything about this. So good job, Justin. And like I said, don't steal other people's stuff and submit it as your own, because I will know. This setup from Stevefus is another gorgeous natural setup with the wooden desktop. All that ambient natural lighting right in front of him, the plants, and the warm orange tones definitely makes it feel nice and cozy, you know? Some other notable features are the small ITX PC, always love a nice small form factor, the two 27-inch monitors lined up perfectly, and take a look at that lamp. It is insane. It's probably crazy overpriced. I'm pretty sure it is. Just really liking the vibes from this setup, you know? I mean, it's just obvious he's got taste. You know, the small form factor PC, the open back Sennheiser headphones, the Model O mouse, seemingly some sort of custom keyboard, so I really wish we could have seen more from him. You want to take a guess at the story of this one? I'll give you a second. Yes, you're right. I was in talks with him. He wanted to be on the show. Then he fell off the face of the earth again. So, official ZenEyes, if you're watching, let's get those talks back up because this is a really cool setup and I want to see what you've done with it since we've last spoke. I should rename this episode from Rapid Fire to MIA Edition. Okay, so what do I like about it? First, it's a very unique monitor orientation. Not only is it the TIE Fighter setup, you know, but they're spaced out individually, and that's obviously done intentionally as it would look, and I kind of really like it. Mainly because the cable management here is really good, so you don't have a bunch of clutter and cables that are visible behind it at least. So the fact that they're spaced out really doesn't bother me at all. Also, the desktop itself is really simple. He literally just has the peripherals. And the Nanaleaf Aurora light panels, they match pretty much everything here, from like a teal to an orange color, kind of going along with the monitor wallpaper and stuff. So just everything here flows really nicely. In a quick halftime announcement, if you want to become an official channel member, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. You get some channel perks like having custom badges right next to your name to stand out in chat. It's also a nice gesture to give back to your favorite creators. I'll have a link for you down below. Another setup on the minimal side, this one from Wilbur420, blaze it. And I mean, what don't I like about this one? He's got the topographic wallpaper on the vertical left monitor, some plants all around the room, looking real nice and lively as well, whether they're fake or not, that's to be seen. They look good. A super minimal clock, which literally has the nothings on it. And he's got a big old mirror right next to the setup, which I think perfectly ties it all together when it comes to symmetry, at least, you know? I feel like if my buddy Billy from back home had a gaming setup, it would look something like this. Maybe it's because of the guitar, I don't know, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibes all around here. God damn it. Next, how about this setup from Nanaleaf? And I am 110% sure this is a fake setup, so it's a render, but this is what they use often to advertise their Nanaleaf Aurora light panels. But if you just stop and take a look at it, like if this was an actual gaming setup and just someone's gaming room, how awesome would this be? Like, I don't even know where this is, like what kind of paneling or shades those are over on the right side, but everything about it is really nice. That triple lamp is looking pretty cool, the plant right next to it. The insane glow from the light panels just really brings out and kind of matches the wallpaper to those three monitors, which those monitors don't look real, obviously, because it is a render, but still they don't even look like actual monitors. And hey, look, we have the same guitar from the last setup. Are they all fake? What's going on here? It's the same exact guitar. Billy, is this you? No, but all seriousness, even if this is completely fake, just imagine if it was real. This would probably be goals for a lot of people. Even though it is rendered, they could have probably done a little bit more work on that PC under the desk. Come on. Next up from Ramses is a setup that I could have sworn we shown off before, but I went back, checked all the video descriptions, and we actually have not. So this, other than being a gaming setup, is also done primarily for music production. That's also kind of obvious by the big speakers, the keyboard, and the literal keyboard, not the gaming keyboard. But check out the blend of cotton candy with the pink and the blue. The lighting is very strong, as most of the room looks to be blue, and that pink strip underneath the shelves there, as you can see, throws off on like the accents on the panels on the left and right side, and even a little bit behind the monitor. So it's just a really unique color blend of the RGB. But if we're just talking the setup as a whole, I did still enjoy the layout. I like how it's executed. And like I said, for a music production setup, it definitely seems to get the job done. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have Smite Me with 1s and 3s. Very cute. Now, what I like about this setup is the way he really integrated his desk into the entire room. So as you can see, he has these shelves mounted, and the desk kind of seamlessly fits in with that whole aesthetic. It literally looks like an extension of those shelves. And you don't often see wall-mounted desks, but this one is pulled off perfectly. He's got the plants, there's the books everywhere, you got some board games and stuff. It's just a very cozy, but also a very quaint setup. This is definitely what we call quaint, okay? But regardless, I am loving it. McDonald's. Yes, I made that joke like 3 weeks ago. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 224 of Room Tour Project. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, check the links down below for the submissions. Yes, no gear and hardware. If you feel like submitting your setup to be possibly considered in a future episode of Room Tour Project, just check the description down below. If you like this rapid fire episode, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.